Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Star Technology. Last time we added a bunch of water wheels, moved our windmill over, and used a speed controller so that we can increase the speed coming out of our machines here, and that allowed us to create the mechanical crafter and also speed up a lot of our basic create machines. First thing that I want to start off today is improving this. I want to get not just the smelting, but also the haunting and washing. And so we are going to kind of reconfigure this right now. Let me go get a bucket to grab this lava. And we can get everything ready. I'm going to need a few things. Let's get a campfire. And we'll get a soul fire as well. Need some sand. Don't have any sand. Need some gravel then. Nope, that's not where I meant to put you. Oh, I have soul sand. Sometimes I prepare. Okay, soul fire. Then we're gonna need some water and some other things, but I've got, let's see, we're also gonna need a cogwheel, a big one. Let's just grab both, and probably some shafts. Got some chain drives. I might need some boxes. Okay. That should be good. First, let's take this lava out of here. And oh, I almost mined the entire thing and fell to my death. That's okay. And we'll break that one. We want to keep this because that's running all that machine. And do I want to keep granite? I don't know, maybe. So one thing about the encased fans is they don't need speed to run. All the speed does is increase the distance that they blow. But the way I'm going to do it, they only need to blow one block. And so we can actually tap off this slower shaft right here. And so we're going to do that. I'm going to come all the way over. I'm going to come up here. The fans are going to be there. So I'm going to maybe start them here. And I'm going to put actually some depots down. So we got six of those depots. And then we'll put the encased fans aimed at them. Can I do that? No, that's not going to work. Need blocks. Just, no, that's not working. Okay, let's put something back here. We'll do that. And I need to aim them. Okay. Much more. They're just gonna decide to go whatever which way they please, aren't they? Okay, there's the 6 of them. Now we need to put, oh, actually, nope, they need to go one block higher, don't they? This is where the fluid's gonna go. Darn it. This might actually make it easier to aim them the right way. Nope. Yeah, I want to aim up. Oh, it's probably because I'm shift clicking. Alright, rotate them all real quick. Okay. So we're going to have 2 of them doing lava. We're going to have our campfire here. And our soul fire here. And I need to put water on some of those. So the water's going to be easy because we can just get some oak leaves. And let me make one more bucket, so I'll have to lose this lava. The lava's a little more tricky because we can't lava log, I guess. And maybe we won't be washing this much stuff, but Now it's already. Okay, so that's good there. We are going to need some chain drives up on top to actually make these spin. Seventh right here. Okay, and that's going to come down there, and then we're going to pull this one off. That's actually going to be really easy. Vertical gearbox. And go. Good. Okay, we're not stressing the system. And you can see we've got washing, we've got haunting, we've got cooking basically, and then we're gonna need some lava here. Now the best way to do lava, we can put a lava block here, but it's gonna like go everywhere. And we need something that the wind will blow through, and the shafts are actually a perfect thing for that. And I'm gonna try and rotate them so they go up. So the wind blows through that, if you can see, and I can still put things on the depot, but that'll block the lava. So all we need to do is just keep it from running out the other directions. So in the back here, since nobody will see it, I can just put this granite. And I'll put, I'll encase this thing so you can't see it, and then I just need to put something on the front. And I can probably get... Is there something that's just like super flat? Like, well, I could do a trapdoor, or not a trapdoor. Yeah, a trapdoor. But I want to make it out of glass, so let's get a copycat trapdoor. Why don't... What? Okay, I need to get zinc and a stone cutter. I haven't made copycats because they weren't in Create when I played. Oh, and I can't scroll through and find exactly what I want. Copycat layer? Pane? That actually might work. Let's get a pane. Okay, and I'm gonna get just some dirt, acts as like temporary placeholder block, and let's get some glass to put actually in there. I still didn't find a better glass, but okay. So if I put dirt there and panes, oh, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. That's glass panes, basically. Okay, whatever. Try again. Where did I put my zinc? Okay. Maybe layers is what I want. Let's get not an iron trapdoor. I'm gonna try a layer just to see how those perform. Got slabs, half layers. There's a pressure plate trapdoor, finally. Okay. Let's try the layer first. That's exactly what I want. Okay, wow. And let's even replace this. Okay. We ought to dig these out. Might even just leave it as the copycat block. Kind of looks like cool stuff. We'll put a lava here and hope this doesn't go everywhere. Beautiful. I technically don't even need a second bucket, but just to make it look good, I'm going to grab a second bucket. Cool. Let's get few in casings. I'm just going to encase all of that. Put one here as well. And just do the same side for the other, or same to the other side for symmetry. I guess if I wanted true symmetry, I would need another Case train drive. Do I have one? Oh, I just happen to have one. Fine, I'll put it there. Not that it's doing anything, but that looks beautiful. All right, should we give it a try? Now, what this does mean is I can't bulk cook like in stacks, and I have been doing that for my charcoal. But if we grab like 2 stacks of wood here, maybe we'll grab a stack of iron as well. And I also can't like drop 64 single items to make it cook super fast. But if we just put the wood there and there, I'll probably put it back on this so I'm not looking through it. But how long do you take? Wish it gave some indication of the countdown. Wish that I knew it was working. Maybe I should put 1 log at a time. There it goes. And so if we do half stacks, they should cook all of them that much faster. Maybe. At some point I'll stand here and count. But there we go. Much faster than a furnace, that's for sure. Now, oops. If I then get some pipes, I can pipe into the depot, or I could use the Create stuff and use like conveyor belts or something. But anyway, so I could put stuff in onto the depot and then use some kind of filter to pull it back out. So we can still use this in automation, which is great. Okay, is there anything? Let's look at the encased fan itself on the uses. So we already know we can cook stuff, but with haunting, we can turn steel into unobtainium. Okay, that's just for architect's palettes. That's decoration. Is there anything? Okay, this will be an easier method to get blackstone. Okay. Deep slate. Soul soil and soul sand are probably the main uses we're going to have on this. Oh, lapis into prismarine. Okay, I remember that recipe. Most of these are decorations. Nether brick. Okay, that's going to be useful. All right, well, so not a ton with that. With smelting, so that's going to be cooking our food if we ever need to do that. But one nice thing there is dough into bread, and dough is just wheat founder ground. Yeah, we grind up wheat, which I can even use this for. So that's a much better conversion of bread. And then washing, it's going to be a better way to get clay. I don't think so, because that's only a 25% chance. There's a better way to get nether quartz, maybe. And then you've got all the washing that you just get from Create's native ore production, right? You can wash gravel and get these chunks. Okay. All right, so a lot of stuff maybe we won't use, but it looks pretty and we have it. These will be used much. And maybe if I don't use these, I just convert this whole thing to lava and just have 6 lava stations. We'll see. We're prepared. We are ready to go no matter what comes along. So throw all this away. I need to come see how my steel is doing. Don't forget to use raw iron. Last time I forgot. I just put regular iron in there. I'm like, this is so slow. But one thing about this quest line here, this was not easy, or not hard to make, but I then need 21 solid machine casings, which is 6 steel plus 8 more. Well, I guess 4 more. So it's like 10 steel times 20. So that's like 200 steel. And then these firebot casings, you then need... Where's those? A bunch more. Yeah, I don't know. 4 or 5. maybe 6 or 7 more. So anyway, I need like 4 stacks of steel, and I don't have it. So I've started to craft a bunch of this stuff, but we aren't going to be able to get to it today. Let's look at the multi-block barrels. I think we can get to those after we sleep here. If nothing else, then to finish the quest. So here's the large barrel controller and the large stone controller. I'm out of treated. I'm out of treated. Okay. Let's get... Is there a better way to make treated than in a crafting table with what I currently have? Chemical bath. Oh, a spout. Let's do a spout. Oh, that's not going to work. So I need just a regular casing. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Sometimes when I'm sprinting and I run at this thing, every sapling just grows instantly. I don't know. It's something to do with the twerk mod, but it's just like bugs out and like super twerks. It's really kind of interesting. We had a problem here. I can fix that problem. The void can fix that problem. We should probably have the interface like into a bulk storage, but that's okay. Problem for another day. Let's put down some logs with this method. That's... I don't think we'll need very many of the copper casing ones, so we might as well just make andesite while we have them. These copper ones are not a bad decoration block, too. So much faster to make these now that I can ultimine strip wood. It's very nice. Okay. Can we now get a spout? Dried kelp. Really? Okay. There's a way to do this. We need a bucket. We need a sieve. We need a string mesh. Take a little side project here. I'm just gonna put this right. Nope. That. Put some water and waterlog it by shift clicking on there. And let's see, we wanted kelp. That comes from sand. I could set this up for bulk by having more sieves, but let's see how long it takes. Got a sea pickle. There's our kelp. Might as well just try and get like everything from this. Get it pretty fast. Okay, I'll do the rest on another day. Way, all this way. The kelp we need to put on here. Any day? Oh, that takes a long time. Okay. So we are going to pump out of that block, poke block, into the thing. So we'll need a pipe. Let's use regular item pipes, then I don't have to worry about pumps and stuff. Then we're into the spout. And what do I want to put the wood on? Needs to just be on a depot. You done? Did you? It flew way over here. Okay. So let's do... I already got the hatch right there, so that's perfect. Let's do that. Whatever, I'll break this. Jump. Ooh. Oh, does this not connect? Or does it have to connect to the top? Huh. Oh, this is liquid. This is an item pipe. Jump. Ooh, that's so close. Were you guys yelling at me when I grabbed that out of there? Okay, that looks more like it. Wrench that guy. That's filled up with creosote. Should just be able to get treated logs. Awesome. Not fast, but automated. That's the best part. So let's get a drawer. Best to craft chests. You can just throw the chest in. Oh, wood. Are you still working on cutting this? I'm throwing more as we speak. Okay. Throw you away. So this. Now I will need an item pipe. So put that there. Put to extract into here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Need to keep our creosote running. Oh, this is never... Oh my gosh. Stop. And it's not chopping it down because they're all like one big multi-tree now, and it's just can't. It just can't. I think if I put this on a water wheel, it'd be much better than what we're using right now. I can't even get into my storage. Okay. Let's get this going. So we've got the large barrel controller. With this, we need a bunch of treated wood and pump decks. Made those. Treated over here. So we're going to bring water here, so having it right here is probably good. So it's there. Now we don't need hatches and stuff unless we automate, so I guess we will need a way to get water in here through automation, but that should be good. Idling. Okay. Oh, so this one does need input and outputs because it doesn't have an interface on the controller. Fine. So we can do all the stuff we could before. I think this one, the best use of this is going to be the witch water creation. So we need... Does it only do barrel transformation? Oh, doesn't do soaking, huh? Like, what is this recipe? Oh, that's transformation. Okay. So we need a way to get water in, then we just get an item. Yeah, okay. And then we need a fluid out. as well. So ultra low voltage, what do I have currently? An output bus, an output hatch. Okay, I don't need an output bus. I need an input bus. Is there any way to switch this? Yes. Now it's an input bus. Now I just need an input hatch. Okay. So input hatch will be here. The water in. Output hatch here. The fluid out. Then I guess we'll just put the input bus here. It's not liking that. Maybe I can't do it on the bottom. Okay. Just raise them all up one. Hatch, output hatch, input bus. Not aiming down. All right, change colors. That means it's happy. Let's go get a water pipe. Oh, I brought one. Okay, water is going in. You can't see it. I guess you can look at this and see, okay, we've got water. Let's get the spore out of here. Put it in the input bus. And that should make... It's going. There we go. Making witch water. 250 seconds for a bucket? Is that any faster? Oh, 250 per second. 4 seconds for a bucket. I think that is way faster. Brilliant. Okay. So now we don't need this one anymore. I'm gonna need to lose so much water. That's fine. Maybe. So if I put this... Again, I'm gonna expand the platform just a little bit. Something like that. So these are here. Let's skip one, put that. Oops. So I can come out of here. You stop. Which water's in there? Cool. And with barrel soaking, it's either the soul sand or the blackstone. The blackstone we said that we could create through haunting. And what about soulstone? Can we get that as well? All one word. It's not soul sand. Sorry. Yeah, we get that through haunting as well. So what's the point of the barrel of the switch water then? I guess to get slime. Yeah, I think it's just going to be for slime. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. We have billions of witch water. We do. If we grab these spores, like I don't need to create slime super fast. So if I take some of these, I thought they said shiitake, like mushrooms, but they're like slitake? Slitake. And these go in here. In transformation? Does seem like that'll work. but maybe that only works in the big one. So maybe we need 2 of these big ones. Okay, well, I'll think of that another time, what we're going to use that for. We do now have, that's done. This can be up. So here's the large stone barrel. That one needs some stone and some stone block bricks. I made any? No, I did. And that also needs probably some hatches and various things. Yeah. Okay. So we can put that. We've been using that to create our cobble. I'm gonna go, maybe just need to move this. So for now, I'm gonna just go build it here just so we can do a plan. Computer, like, fan just decided to let go super speed. I don't know what it's trying to do. Okay, idling. What's our best use of this? I don't care for pebbles. Soul campfire makes lava. Okay. Obsidian. Can I not make the cobble in here? I don't want pebbles. Yeah, I guess you kind of have to. Because yeah, on program 0. So this is not just something to like replace this. It's like a completely new thing. Okay. Well, I might not like use it then. I thought it was just gonna like do those recipes but faster. But let's see, that's done. These are done. What is not done? We need to get into here. Well, let's do that last. We want a great tempered glass and a primitive advanced composter. So tempered glass, we just need to throw glass with lava. And that was one thing I was just like, oh, I could put lava in here and just put the glass, get that done, but it's not going to work. I think I can do... purge that water somehow. Take you off of here. Just going to break it. Oh, I just lost the lava. Yeah. Oh, that puts the water back in. Put it over here. I think I have some extra lava in there. Just need a bucket. You always want to be a good steward and fill it back up when you take one. Lava there. And if I recall, I think we're going to need 8 in a future recipe. So let me get 7 more. Oh, that needs lava every time, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll do that another time. So maybe we use this to make lava. Whatever. Okay, tempered glass done. You, my friend, can go back here. Whatever. Guess I'm not making cobble for a little bit. But that's done. Now the primitive advanced composter. Let's need some treated slabs. Stone thing. Iron gear. And there we go. Primitive advanced composter. Now this thing takes EU though. So why would it have it in this chapter? I have no idea. But this will give us a much better return, I think, on our bone meal. So at some point, we're going to use it here, I guess. Just going to stick it like there. There we go. Look how much stuff we have. Oh, we are maxed, aren't we? Yep, it has completely stopped working. Should go back to... Okay, 8 here. Ah, it's not night. I can't get rid of the rain. We are very close to completing this chapter, guys. So there's a ton of optional quests that we can do. I think I want to look into this steam boiler. And I don't want to like keep feeding it stuff other than water. So I think I'm going to make the sun one, the solar one. Doesn't look too hard. So we've got to make the raw encasing brick. It's like a machine hole or something. And then we need steel plates. Which tool are we missing? Every time it's missing a different tool. These are double silver. It's like a silver plate, but... Oh, what silver do I have? Can I bonk this, or do I have to do the thing? I can bonk it. Good. So we're going to need 6. Double silver plates, and then, oops. We get this. Okay. So if I fill this with water, let's do it back here maybe. Is it just gonna go? Apparently it's raining and so it doesn't work. Take it. Okay. Let's get a machine. What? So if we just look up our Steam machines. I was thinking the, let's see, extractor, no, that's rubber. Okay, that macerator might be nice. Compressor, forge hammer, I think is going to be a very nice one, because that allows us to get steel plates at the cost of 3 to 2 instead of 2 to 1. So let's make this thing. Holy crap. Crazy recipe. Nobody will find it again. Forge hammer. Block of steel. Anvil. Got enough iron for this? Maybe. Just barely. Okay, just need these now. Alright, we have everything. Beautiful. I think I'm going to need a pipe to take it out. Oh, it's dark now. I can sleep the rain away and the night away so that my boiler actually works. I think the solar boiler, we want to, never have nighttime because it will cool off during the night. It has a heat up phase where it has to get a certain temperature before it will make steam. And so if we keep it night, we'll be okay. Let me put this here. That there, and we need to get... Oh, this wrench works, huh? It doesn't have Dura. Oh, that's cool. Is there a direction? Can't remember the buttons. Nope, it's just connected or not connected. Okay. So, once this thing heats up, which the high pressure one we're doing takes a lot higher temperature to get the steam, but it produces a lot more. And so if we look at the recipes here, yeah. So most of the time it's not worth it because we can just get 1-to-1. Like on this is not worth it with Create. But because we can't do it with steel, this is going to be really critical here. So let's get some of our steel. I put more in here. Oh, it's already working. Oh, it ran out. Let's let it build up a little bit. Probably need some kind of buffer tank. That's more than I'm prepared to do right now. So we connect it now. Does it go? No, it ran out. So this thing just needs to get way hotter. Is there a way to make a tank right now? Oh, some kind of buffer? Ice smelter, that's another one would be pretty good to get. Hatches and buses. Steam ovens. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. So we do have to, we have a vent back here, and so you can't put anything here, including a pipe. So that's why I kind of turned the corner, put it in the side. We're making a little bit more. Let's see if that's enough to get through one craft. Yay! Gonna do it one more time. Looks like it uses about a bucket of steam, so we might be able to do this. Okay, well that's going to help us get our steel plates much faster for the better steel thing. Now this thing will not explode. If it reaches max steam, it will just vent it. Assuming there's a place to vent it. I don't know, it'll just come out the vent there. So, we'll be okay. And since we're just using the sun, it's not like I'm wasting anything. So cool, we got into our first GregTech block. How much rot do I have? Yeah, I might as well cook this up. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no, don't you guys start growing. And this is where I'm not gonna enjoy not being able to put like thousands of blocks of stuff right here. I think I can still, I think it'll still work. Let's just do that, see what happens. Aesthetically, it's being smelted, whatever. Jeopardy music playing. Are these? Ah, they did convert. Beautiful. Cool. Empty hand, please. There we go. So give you wrought iron and a stack and a half of that. Rest of this. How are you doing at processing? Oh, you're doing a great job. I did get rid of the other output hatch. We didn't need it. Output bus. It puts everything in here. We got tons of copper. I don't know what we're gonna need that for, but a bunch of iron. Okay. This thing's doing good. Yeah. Let's grab another stack of this. I need an input drawer as well. Wish there were the drawers where you can face them different directions, so I could like face it up right here and just put it down in the ground. That would be cool. Put it behind it. Probably not a bad idea. Oh, I wouldn't be able to like wrench the output of the pipe without its way to fly or get down there. That's fine. That's probably plenty of treated. Okay, let's finish off this chapter then. What is this? Yeah, alternative use thermal boilers. Cool. I'm happy about that. Alloy smelting. It's got large steam machines. The grinder in the oven. Don't care about that. It'll be a one step. Should we get the alloy? How hard is it to make? Let's see. All of the low pressure can be upgraded to high pressure, so I'm just making the low pressure for now. You have to make the low pressure anyway. Okay. Give me my hammer. Oh, I have furnaces. I don't need to make another one. But why am I making it this way? That's dumb. I mean, I could use my new forge hammer, or I could just do this. Those. How am I going to get it in there? Because I can't block the port. So it's probably best to go up and over top. So need 2 more pipes. Connect, connect, oops, connect. Nope, no, I want you to connect. I want... Was that hot? Did I just take damage? By touching those? Okay. It's not the solar panel. It's, yeah, it's the pipe. The pipe is hot. Okay, so we could alloy something. So if I just got like copper, tin, I know that's not the right ratio, but there she goes. Seems to be making steam rather than losing it. I don't know, at least keeping even. And we got the bronze. Okay. Just gonna sit and let this one finish so I don't forget about it. Definitely not fast machines. He's got to give us room to improve as we go through all the tiers. Okay, so we got that one. We're not going to do that one. I'm not going to worry about diesel engines. So yeah, I think it's just time to finish this off. So we need an LV machine hull. And for that, we need the machine casing. Need more steel plates. We know how to get those now. We have a machine for that. Oh, now it's producing. Oh, I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. It's gonna waste. Can't. We're gonna lose solar power. We're gonna end up like Spain. That's pretty fast. Okay. What are we trying to make? This one. No, not that. This one. What are you missing? I'm just gonna have to make it manual because I don't know what you're missing. Oh, more wrought iron plates. Always something. You try and plan, try and prepare. Okay, can I make you now? I can. No. Because it threw this in there. There we go. LV machine hole done. And now this crest reward is locked. Why? Oh, we didn't finish this. We didn't have 9 steel plates in our inventory. There. Happy? Happy? Now what do you need? Any LV converter. I think I'll just do the 1 amp because it's the easiest. And we already have the stuff for it. So there we go. We made it. We're gonna get a the big ding. Okay, beautiful. And that completes this chapter. And there are a few optional things. Maybe we'll come back to try and 100% it, but I think we're good. Actually, is this the only one that we didn't do? Oh, and the diesel. Okay. So I just want to take a gander at Industrial Revolution. We're not going to do anything here. But so that gives us the input here, where we need a bunch of electronic circuits so we can branch out into the actual low voltage machines. And we're going to learn how to get some power, I guess, with the motors. Okay. What are we going to use for motors or for power? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And then, did it open up something over here too? Oh, it's got this one, the sphalerite. This needs that first. Okay. I could be blind, but I think that's the only 2 that are... This is basically our complete entry right here. We'll just have to make a ton of circuits. So let me go in between and craft a bunch of this basic stuff. And I might just look through some of these quests and try and prepare which one we want to go for first. There are a few that are going to be more, better than others just because we'll be using them more. So we should run for them first. But yeah, is there anything in the store we can buy? I did want to get that magnet. How much does that cost? 32. Ooh. Why anyone would buy charcoal or wood? 1. It's not horrible. Repeatable quests. So I pay 16 and then it unlocks this, which then I can just do. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, now I can get steel for $2 now that I've unlocked that. But I can't do the circuits yet until we do the one where we make 8 circuits. But after that, I can buy them for 8 coins. Okay. We are going to use some books. That's how many we have. I'm going to buy the rain cycle one. So I can just turn rain off. Oh, we need it. Beautiful. Okay. Rain is gone. And then I'm going to buy a magnet. I'm 1 short. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're not getting the thing unless we can finish this real easy. No, not gonna happen. This real easy? No. We'll get that first thing next episode. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.